I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. This is the spot.
Vai pegar a nota de R$ 50? Aonde que eu quero esse cinquentão aí?
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information.
Ah, a onça. Não vou não, velho. Eu perdi o 50-50, Thiago, ontem. O primeiro do Genshin. E ainda perdi pra zumbizinha que eu já tinha lá, velho. Nem pra vir a Keking, a Deia. Tinha 5 opções, o Diluc, Tigenari, a Mona, velho. E veio logo a que eu já tinha. Agora eu vou deixar o garantido pra Mavuika.
However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand. Huh? How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's. When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two. What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really?
Pô, Thiago, deram bastante gema, mas pô, velho. Trollaram a dublagem do Kinish e da Katina, velho. Mó tristeza. E agora chegou o gato aqui, porque começou a chover e ele quer entrar pra dentro de casa. Mó chato. O que aconteceu o quê?
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces just now... Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that St. Lally's voice?
Será que ela sabe disso? Então, ficou sem voz, velho. A Katina e o Kinish. Não em inglês, pelo menos. É que você não joga no inglês, eu acho, também, né?
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Ela não sabe ainda que eles estão ouvindo tudo, velho. Interessante. Muito bom. Ela mesma deu o poder pra eles e agora eles podem ouvir os pensamentos dela e ela não percebeu isso.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look. That little...
Ah, velho, cortou sem querer, mano.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd.
Deixa eu ver aqui se dá pra fazer um negócio pra eu ouvir. Ah, velho, não vai dar agora. Esquece.
Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Eles fingindo que não estão ouvindo tudo que ela fala. E aí, Mari, tudo bom? Tararara. Tarara. Tá, tá, tararara. Diego atirou em algum dos banners, eu atirei na gatinha ou a onça, sei lá como que você preferir, mas eu perdi o Mari dessa vez. Aí eu deixei o garantido pra Conte. Pra zumbizinha. E eu já tinha ela, Bia. Tinha 5 personagens diferentes do banner mochileiro pra vir. E veio logo a que eu já tinha, velho. Que eu tinha ganhado no banner mesmo.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
Espera um segundo.
I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways.
Na verdade, ele não falou não pra
and
mim.
the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Ela é de gelo, né? Agora que eu vi.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Ah, you little brat.
And off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seatlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
Nossa, então a telepatia não tem 2 vias. É uma via só. Não é mão dupla.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
A mão tá ficando inteligente até, né? No passado do tempo.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her. noticed some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Arrastros. Mas...
Did you find something? Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. There, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Oxi. Ih, velho, tela preta. Bugou. Ih, velho, que deu?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for. Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
Tá ficando interessante. Então vocês estão trabalhando juntos.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
O cara tem um olho de cada cor, agora que eu percebi.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Oxe, que pergunta é essa, velho? Tá com coceira em algum lugar? É, velho, mas tu não joga, então só pra quem joga na dublagem em inglês.
Don't worry. We can
A
take a
recompensa.
short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Oxi. Safado, né, velho? Nem afetou a tu e tu quer a gema, né, almofadinha?
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Lembra daquele urso do pica-pau pedindo esmola? Ai, velho, tô falando, viu? Eu não posso falar nada também. Eu ganhei um monte de recompensa no Entering Waves e nem me afetava lá. E eu achava mó da hora.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Cadê minhas pedrinhas? Eita, de novo, velho. Eu consigo toda hora fazer esses... Ai, ai, viu? Ah, tá. Ela cansou de rodopiar. Nem mexi no controle. Ai, mano. Broca infinita. Do nada, ela saiu ali sozinha. Dessa vez, pelo menos. Eu não tive que nem dar TP.
Illusion shattered.
Tadinho do viado. Virou carne. O
Look over
Diego
there.
consegue atrair uns bugs pra... Tá. Peão da casa própria. Ai, velho. Do nada, velho. Eu não fiz porque eu quis, não. Eu nem tava na intenção. Eu tava com intenção de quebrar as pedras. Nossa, até buguei, velho.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
Cara cheio de tatuagem, brabão. É, velho. Quem mandou tu gastar com a oncinha, Aline? Poderia ter guardado pra ele. Tu falou que não tinha ninguém pra pegar.
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Tem mó estilão o personagem, velho.
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light.
Sou nada, Mari, para de graça. Nem foi por querer. As duas vezes não foi por querer.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
É, eu tenho medo dessa personagem aí, velho.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Eita. A gente poderia jogar por ela, né, pra testar agora. Que triste.
You've got no idea who you're up against. Here comes the challenge. Let my name echo in song. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Cadê o outro que falta?
Auroron!
Acho que a Aline falou que ia ser T5. Quando ele chegar, eu vou conseguir. Nem que seja... Eu tenho que fazer de novo um pouquinho do teatro já, do abismo e até talvez um pouquinho do teatro. O abismo já resetou. Eu não acredito que ela venha na 5.2. Talvez não é aquela arqueira lá das...
Granny!
Oxi. Não é engraçado chamar elas de vovó, é que nem chamar a Lerquino de pai lá, velho. Eu acho que ainda chamar ela de vovó é menos bizarro do que a Lerquino chamar de pai.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
Olha lá, só foi eu acabar de falar.
greetings to you too, Gramps.
Vovô?
What did you just call him?
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you've got to be Gramps.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Caraca.
Sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Chicote. Qual que tu tá falando? Do Honkai, ô Aline? Putz, velho, tô tentando lembrar agora. Algum T4? Não lembro, velho. Vai, velho, vai demorar. Vai chegar uns eventos amanhã pra gente pegar uns recursos lá.
Okay.
Cara, eu perdi o...
honestly.
Eu perdi 50 lá 3 vezes lá, velho.
After his battle with the Pyro Archon.
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Conseguiu usar os vídeos lá que eu mandei, velho? Pra poder pegar 100% dos mapas ou desistiu? Tá indo na raça mesmo? Do Move? Putz, ô, Mara, é verdade, né? É que ele chegou agora. Parece um pouco mesmo, velho. É, velho. Lembra um pouco. Verdade, Aline.
Ugh, forget it.
Caraca. E pior que... É que ele apareceu pouco, né, velho? Ele chegou agora, ele apareceu pouco. Ele ficou mais na mão dos inimigos lá por um tempo.
Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson
Caralho,
well
como que eu
and
esqueci do
seriously
Move,
reflect
velho?
on
Até
your
o...
actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain
Cara, parece muito mesmo falando nisso. De frente, né, tu quis dizer.
Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Caraca, mano. Agora já era, mano. Vai ficar na mente, velho. Parece demais mesmo.
Your vegetables?
Yes, I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
Eu nem falei, né, velho? Aquela hora caiu tudo aqui, velho. Energia... Claro, nessa aí caiu energia, cai tudo, né, também. Não tem muito o que fazer. Caraca, mas chegou mó vento com chuva e derrubou a energia. Onde foi aqui? Onde foi lá, né, ali na tua casa? Onde foi aqui, vem? Tá chovendo agora. Só que o vento parou, ainda bem. Não, tá ventando. Mas não que nem aquela hora.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Ah, velho, não sei. Não sei por quê. Por que a pergunta, mofadinhas? Agora eu fiquei curioso. Ah, tá. Minha resina, antes disso aí eu vou ter que usar. Pô, velho, eu queria ter pego já logo a bússola aqui de Fontaine, mas pô, mó demora, velho. Olha, velho, eu buguei de novo o jogo. Ficou com filtro agora. Vamos ver, mas eu sou de boa. Talvez eu deixe uma parte pra depois. Vamos ver, né? Caraca, se ele já fez a história, ele rushou pra caramba, né? Apesar que eu acho que a Mofadinhas não lê a história, né, Mofadinhas?
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Citlali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Estiloso também, que nem o Muse lá mesmo. Lembrou um pouco agora. Velho, lembra um pouco também, não é pra tanto, né, o Aline? Lembra um pouco, velho, por causa do capuz, velho. Eu dei uma pesquisada aqui no... Eu tenho um site que eu vejo lá os coisas. Eu só abri aqui rapidinho enquanto estava conversando e vi. Lembra um pouco. Ah, então tá de boa, mofadinha.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
Espero que daqui pra frente não envolva de novo a Katina e o Kinish, porque senão vai ser uma tristeza, velho.
We'll give her a
Sem
full
dublagem.
report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Eu não entendi nada do que eles falaram naquela parte lá.
I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Citlali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Porque, que nem eu falei, eu consigo associar a dublagem bastante com a legenda, e aí eu não consigo focar se tiver sem dublagem. Sim, Mari, mas acontece. É que lá eu também prestei bastante atenção na história. Eu não fiquei prestando atenção muito nos detalhes dos personagens. E que nem eu falei, o Muse ele apareceu pouquinhas vezes, velho. Pouquinhas. Quando ele tava se espreitando pra tentar achar lá o... Pô, mano, os nomes deles são mó difíceis, que ficou na mão dos vilão lá. E acabou ficando cego, coitado, no final.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. Pull your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now.
Mas o japonês também não deve, velho, de novo, porque eu tô com a luz apagada agora. Às vezes tá tendo umas quedas mesmo.
Goodbye, Gramps.
Eu tô com medo de estragar o videogame. No Enough Cash. É, velho, é porque começou a molhar os fios lá, a caixinha.
All that stuff about protecting Citlali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right.
Ih, velho, acho que já era.
Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this.
Tá muito zoada, né, velho? Aí.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
É porque eu parei de andar, né, velho? Se eu continuar andando, vai dar ruim, quer ver? Olha lá, tá vendo? Tá muito ruim, velho. Acho que eu vou dar uma parada, velho. Tá muito ruim. Não tá ruim aí? Ah, não, eu vou parar, velho. Depois eu continuo. Tá muito ruim. Deixar pra outro dia. Deixa eu fazer essas resinas só. Caraca, ô, almofadinha, você tá mó bocão, hein, velho? Por que tu não ficou quieto, velho? Por que tu não deixa pra fazer em duas partes? Você é doido, velho. Tô com medo. Assim que nem a... Não, não, eles vão encerrar, velho. Eles vão encerrar aqui, velho, o atendimento na rua. As outras empresas ganharam os clientes todos, velho. Também, tá bem. Tá mó estranho, de repente cai energia de novo aí, zoa o processador aí do meu game, ou a placa, sei lá. Vou nessa, gente. Provavelmente eu não vou voltar mais porque vai ficar nessa daí, toda hora decaindo a qualidade pra caramba. Espero que amanhã pare de chover e seque os fios e eu consiga entrar. Mas parece que amanhã outra empresa já vai vir aqui, mas eu vou ter que repassar os fios, tirar o fio da antiga, colocar da nova, e eu não sei ainda. Dividir aqui pra mim com meus pais, aí vai dar mó trampo, velho. Eles ligaram hoje que vai vir amanhã, mas eu nem sei se eles vão vir mais porque tá chovendo, né? Eles falaram que se chovesse não ia vir. É, velho, é mó trampo a almofadinha. Mó trampo fazer isso, velho. Refazer a fiação. Ainda bem que o meu cunhado tem... Mano, eu acho que a gente só vai conseguir fazer isso só lá pra sexta-feira. Eu vou ter que esperar ainda chegar o fim de semana pra gente fazer, porque ele vai trazer umas pecinhas pra gente refazer, né? Dividir aqui direitinho os fios. Vou sair aqui, velho. Segunda vez que cai já. Não vou nem ficar arriscando, velho. Boa noite pra vocês aí e até mais, velho. Se amanhã eu perceber que estabilizou, eu entro.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Boa noite, Aline. Valeu, almofadinhas, é nóis. Quem é que tava mais aí mesmo? Era o Andrei. Boa noite, Andrei, se tiver aí ainda. A Mari. Boa noite, Mari. É, eu acho que era só vocês mesmo. Tô indo, vem. Amanhã talvez eu volte.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.